Now, you guys are going to hate me, but the best core exercise is... Hey, Fit Fam, this is the best core exercise ever. Now, you guys are going to hate me, but the best core exercise is... walking. Yes. Now, don't you dare just go on a walk after this and think you're working your core. No, no, no. You need to have conscious intent. Kind of sounds fancy, but really what that means is while I'm walking, I am focusing on specific skills, right? Dude. Think about math. You guys know I love math. So if I'm just doing math homework and I have no idea what I'm working on, what are my chances of doing math correctly? Probably 0. Walking, not too dissimilar, okay? So while I'm walking, I want to focus on specific things. That's how you make this the best core exercise. When you just walk, you're not going to be using your core. Well, you'll be using your core, just not to its full effectiveness. So let's go over the 3 functions of the core while you walk, okay? The first one, and you guys know this one, is stability. So I'm nice and tucked, right? I get a nice squeeze. If you guys don't know how to do that, you need to start working out with those more. Tuck and squeeze here. Arms relaxed while I walk. I want to feel my stomach engaged, okay? So many people, when they walk their dog, their stomach's out, like, right? I'm engaged. Conscious intent, number 1, is I'm engaged in my core. Boom, I have this nice stability element. You guys remember I wrote a whole course called Build Muscle While You Walk? Where do you think this came from, okay? So, next one is you want to stretch the spring out, okay? When a spring is stretched out, more advantage to absorb force. Okay, so I'm here, right? And I'm going to do what? I'm going to lift up. How do I lift up? Well, I'll do this. I've done this in class before. Reach up, right? See it, pull your shoulders up. Feel the stretch in your core. Keep your core the same. Relax your arms down. Nice, tall lift. Okay? Now, while lifted, contract for stability, and boom, I start walking. You got to think like model walk, like this air of like, oh, I'm so pompous, right? Nice and tall lift. Here, squeezing your core, lifting and walking. So, you got stability, you got lift, which is stretch. Now, the last piece is actually funny because it's actually mobility, but it's rotation, okay? So often when people walk, they do not twist their ribs, okay? And then the dreaded senior shuffle, right? My ribs are not moving at all, okay? That is a huge, huge problem because if your ribs don't rotate, guess what's doing all the rotation? Lower back, okay? So what I want to do instead, right, is when I walk, I want to feel my shoulders and my ribs twisting, okay? If you just think shoulders, it's going to pull on it weird. I want to think ribs. And you guys know when we do core strength, we put our hands on our ribs all the time. Why? Because you should be rotating through your rib cage. So important, okay? Can you do 3 things at the same time? You can. If you get confused, pick up the course, Build Muscle While You Walk. I think it's like $7. Come on. All right, so I'm standing up here nice and tall, right? I'm going to tuck and squeeze, get my stability. I'm going to lift up. Are you doing this with me? Lifting up. And while I lift and I have the stability, I'm going to be swinging my rib cage. Boom, boom. You feel that conscious intent? Look how much intent is going into my walk. Tucking, lifting, and twisting. Boom, 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 okay? And just that is how you use your core while you walk. And quick aside, don't turn the video off right now. I want to give you guys a quick little science tip here. Your core muscle is not designed to do planks. It's not designed to do boat. It's not designed to do the 48 core exercises that I did in the upcoming course. However, those exercises help you promote a neurological connection that's bound into strength so you can use your core doing what? Everyday motion, okay? The core is designed to assist in the movement. Assist in my movement. So this is how it specifically assists in walking. And why walking is so good is I got my legs, I got my arms, I got my twist, I got my lift. I pretty much have all the elements of the core working together, okay? But it will not happen unless you do it with intent, okay? And this is the last aside is, and one day I'm going to prove this, I promise you, when you put your mind in your body and you stimulate the neurons like that, you're going to be preserving your mind. Possibly the reason for neural degradation and pathologies is we don't use our mind to use our bodies. We use our mind to do other things. So use your mind to use your body, folks. Okay? Thank you, guys. So that's the best core exercise ever. Go ahead, grab the course, Build Muscle While You Walk. Also, all the other videos of health tips are here on YouTube. So with that, take care. I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. Peace.